You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Folks, Don Winslow put this video together. He sent it to me, and I want to go ahead and show this video. No, that's y'all should have it over there. He put this video together to show you Republicans in this whole thing, y'all, when it comes to January 6th. Now, all of a sudden, they are saying they're going to filibuster. They're going to filibuster, y'all, the creation of the January 6th Commission. Do y'all see? They're going to filibuster. Do y'all know how unbelievably stupid this is? Do y'all know how ridiculous it is that what they're doing? And I saw an item the other day. I got a kick out of this one, Avis. Joe Manchin. Joe Manchin is angry and upset that Republicans are sitting here threatening to filibuster. Huh? Really? Really? Is that what? Is that what y'all doing? Is that what we doing now? So this is the new video that Don Winslow put together. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Control room, I got it. That I thought was pretty funny, y'all. Watch this.
Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy. Let's review. This is a dog. This is a cat. And this is a domestic terrorist attack. Any questions? Mitch?
So, I mean, now check this out, y'all. I got to pull this up. So, if you want to hear a fool, Roy Blunt of Missouri. Roy Blunt, Missouri, is on Fox News with Chris Wallace on this Sunday. And if y'all want to hear something that is some of the most utterly ridiculous and shameful thing in the world, y'all got to listen to what this fool had to say when it comes to why we should not be pursuing a commission. I mean, it's hard for me, y'all. It's hard for me to take these people seriously when they say some of the most idiotic stuff you've ever heard. But this one really, really and truly got me going when my man was sitting. Y'all, he literally laid out and offered up that, well, you know, just go ahead and play it.
Are you that you're going to be able to block the creation of this commission in the Senate?
Well, I think it's too early to create a commission, and I believe Republicans in the Senate will decide that it's too early to create that commission. You know, commissions often don't work at all, and when they do work, like the Simpson-Bowles Commission produced a good result, nothing happened as part of that result. The one commission that we generally think did work was the 9/11 Commission, Chris. I think I was part of putting that commission together. I think it was 14 months after 9/11, after all kinds of other information was out there for that commission to look at, before that commission got started.
You keep talking about the 9/11 Commission. The two chairs of the 9/11 Commission, one Republican, one Democrat, they put out a statement this week, and here's what they said. They support creation of this panel, saying unity of purpose was key to the effectiveness of the group, the 9/11 Commission. We put country above party without bias. I don't think many people or anybody is saying that your committees can't do their work. The question is whether a commission, an independent commission, no members of Congress, could serve a useful function. And as you say, it may be a year from now before they come out. Can you honestly say, in opposing this commission, coming out down the line, that you're putting country above party?
Well, I think, first of all, I think I said a minute ago what happened 9/11. Obviously, I meant what happened January 6th. Those are clearly in my time in the Congress, the two seminal moments were the country, the capital city itself, under an attack that we wouldn't have anticipated. But I do think that the 9/11 Commission had a lot more information available to it when it started than this one would have. And we made a lot of decisions before the 9/11 Commission started that were important to further secure the Capitol, to further look at our intelligence failures. Right. We need to be doing all of those things. We'll see what my colleagues think, but there's been very little bipartisan discussion between the House and Senate on this topic.
So Republican Senator Roy Blunt's response as to why...
I'm really laughing. I'm really laughing, Avis. Because it's too soon. It's too soon. What was it too soon for all those Benghazi committees?
Nope, apparently not. It's just one excuse after another excuse. The next thing you know, they're going to say, my dog ate my homework. It's just absolutely ridiculous. What's happening right here is that they don't want an investigation to show how deep the rabbit hole goes for a couple of different reasons. They don't want Beelzebub in Florida to be mad at them. They don't want his crazy-ass minions to be mad at them. They also don't want their colleagues who are sitting right in Congress right now, who I believe colluded with a lot of these organizers to make this thing happen. We heard reports about it look like some of the insurrectionists, some of the people who are trying to have a violent coup against our government, were given a tour the day before when there weren't supposed to be anyone in the building, not to mention what was going on with Ted Cruz and others at the time, which it seemed like there was coordinated activity, including elected officials right now that are there right now. All of this happening right before the midterm elections is something that the Republicans want to avoid at all costs. So clearly, here's the deal. This party is not a party that gives a damn about this country. It's a party that only cares about power at all costs, absolute power, no matter what happens to anyone. Damn the policemen who got killed or pummeled and injured, specifically, in the light of people who, under any other circumstances, would be talking about how much Blue Lives Matter. And so, what we're seeing here is just the same old thing, where Republicans are trying to divert attention away from truth uncovering activity so that their coup approaching or affirming and behavior can be sort of can continue to go on in the dark as they continue to do anything that they can do in order to hold on to power.
That's the whole deal. And this whole idea of, hold on, there's so much more that we got to wait, we can learn more. McConnell, isn't that the point of a commission?
Absolutely, 100%. And what's ridiculous about what Blunt was saying was that, well, the commissions didn't really accomplish much and they didn't really make any real changes. Well, then you make sure that this commission has the power to implement the changes that didn't happen with the report that came from the 9/11 Commission. Look, at the end of the day, we have Capitol Police officers who still have to protect these guys who have issued statements saying this needs to be studied, who are being re-traumatized by these Republicans who are out there denying what actually happened to them. We're talking about police officers, as Dr. DeWeaver said, who were killed, but others who had parts of their fingers cut off, eyes gouged out, and the like. They're not getting any respect from these Republicans. And look, we understand that these guys were engaged and they're scared. And it was James Carville who said, we need to keep this in the front lines of the media every single day coming up into the midterms. And they're also scared of that. Look, these guys have never been about Blue Lives Matter. They've always been about retaining power. And we know that there were so many of them who are involved in this, and they don't want that story to come out. And yet this is another reason why the filibuster has to end. We had a Confederate flag flown in our Capitol. Enough should be said right there.
Julianne?
These people there were witnesses to what happened on January 6th. They were there in the Capitol building. Their lives were threatened. These police officers were protecting their monkey behinds to their own detriment. And for them now to say, oh, gee, nothing happened or wasn't that bad or we can wait. No, we can't wait. This was one of the most horrible violations of our Capitol. And it was race. It was fueled by race. As McConnell said, with a Confederate flag waving, but with a black police officer being threatened, use the N-word some 15 times towards him, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The senator from Missouri has never been a bastion of brilliance. Quite the opposite. And so we're not surprised by anything that comes out of his mouth. But what we need to be doing is saying this has to be studied. If Nancy Pelosi, who won't come on your show, but she should, but if Pelosi has to do it as a Democratic thing, then let's do it that way. But this must be studied. We must get to the bottom of it. Names must be called. There are members of Congress. Hello, Marjorie Taylor Greene. There are members of Congress who are complicit in this, and we know that they are, and that needs to come out.
Back to our roadblock unfiltered video in just one moment.
Racial injustice is a scourge on this nation, and the Black community has felt it for generations. We have an obligation to do something about it. Whether it's canceling student debt, increasing the minimum wage, or investing in Black-owned businesses, the Black community deserves so much better. I'm Nina Turner, and I'm running for Congress to do something about it.